It's time to say goodbye to the game room.
Hallo.
Hey.
Yes.
Dit komt voor de PlayStation.
Ja, hier zit hij.
Ah, ja.
Dus je kan even naar kijken.
Ja. Kom voor de PlayStation.
Je bent goed hoor.
Ja. Dacht al, ik moest even zoeken.
Ja, nummer 10, ja maar.
Ja, en dan loop ik er voorbij.
Ja, daar maakt niet uit. Joysticks. Twee kamertjes voor de... Twee kamertjes voor de joysticks en eentje HDMI.
Oh, ja.
En dan...
Klopt. Kom. Ja, klopt.
Is dat dan een spelletje bij? Ik weet niet of je daar heel veel aan geeft, maar
Ja, juist.
nou toch. En dan 3 controllers.
Ja, top.
En de
Games
kaartjes.
zitten er allemaal in.
Ja, als het
Ja.
goed is wel. Bij hoeveel noem je?
Top. Nou ja, ik verzamel, dus er zitten games allemaal bij die ik nog niet heb. Dus.
Nou, top.
En 3 controllers, hè? had
Ja,
je?
3 controllers.
Ja,
Yes.
top gezien.
Maar-
Kijk, heb ik hier. 55
Yes.
euro.
Perfect.
Oké.
Oké.
Yes,
Dankjewel.
dankjewel.
And here we have the 3 deals together that we just picked up. And before we go to CEX, I will quickly go through everything that you see here. To start with this first PlayStation Slim over here, the 320GB version. We have a PlayStation 3 Super Slim 500GB version. And a PlayStation 3 Slim 160GB version. It came with a bunch of controllers and a pretty big stack of games. And I also found one extra game that was in one of these boxes, and well, let it be that I have one empty box for Call of Duty Black Ops, so that's pretty nice. We can trade that one in as well. To start with this first stack over here, there are some pretty good titles between them, like Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, Mafia 2, then The Last of Us. That's a game I've never played before, but I was told that it's a pretty good game. Some say that it's the best game ever made for the PlayStation 3, so I'm actually pretty curious about that, so that's a game that's on my list to play. Assassin's Creed, of course, pretty good games. And then the second stack over here, we have Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, Among Thieves and Drake's Deception. Drake's Fortune and the Drake's Deception are games that I recently finished and I really love them, man. The storyline is awesome, everything in the game is just right. So if you haven't played Uncharted yet, I can really advise you to give it a shot. Then we have another Grand Theft Auto here, God of War 3 and Mass Effect 2. And then the last stack over here with Batman, Little Big Planet, a FIFA game, Gran Turismo 5, Call of Duty 1 and 2, Saints Row, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Then Guitar Hero, Battlefield 3 and Battlefield Bad Company 2, Modern Warfare 2 and Fallout 3. So these are all the games that we're gonna trade in at CEX to recoup our money. And then over here we have the stack of games that will stay in the collection.
Tekenen.
€40, 43 voor de frieten.
Ja.
Dat jij al 50. Ik heb geen klein
Ah,
Now we will quickly go through the games that will stay in the collection, and I will tell you guys also the average price according to price charging. Starting with this first game, Battlefield 3 Limited Edition. This game has an average value of around €5. The second one is Resistance 2 This one has an average value of around 3 euros. And then Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands. I've played a lot of Prince of Persias, but this is the first Prince of Persia that I haven't played yet. So this one is definitely on the list to play, because all Prince of Persia games, I really love them. So this one can be a misser. And here we have The Godfather 2. And The Godfather is regarded as one of the greatest and most influential films ever made, as well as a landmark of the gangster genre. And if this game is just as good as the movie, then it is really promising. This game has an average value of around 8 euros. Band Hero, this game has an average value of around 3 euros. Killzone 2, this one is worth around 4 euros. Final Fantasy 13, this one has an average value of around 7 euros. Another Killzone, but this is the second one, and this one is also worth around 3 euros. Battlefield Bad Company 2, and this game you come across almost everywhere, and it's only worth around 2 euros. Dead Island, this one has an average value of around 3 euros. SOCOM Confrontation, this one has an average value of around 2 euros. Rock Band Sunk Pack 2, and this one is worth most of the whole lot. This one is 10 bucks, baby. Time Crisis 4, this one pushes 6 bucks all day long. MX vs ATV Untamed, this one is also 6 bucks. Fight Night Champion, this one is also worth 10 euros. So in total, all the games, they have an average value together of 70 euros. In total, for the 3 pickups, we paid 165 euros. We recouped that amount in cash, and we made a small profit of 23 euros and 50 cents that will go straight into the GameCube fund. So if I'm not mistaken, the GameCube fund is now around 140 euros. And with that money, we gonna buy a banger of a GameCube game that we still need to complete a full set. Well, and now it's time to tell you guys the sad news, because this is the last video that I will record in this game room. Well guys, it's time to say goodbye to the game room. I have a new home with more space, so I'm going to set up a new game room. It's going to be a temporary game room, so you're probably thinking, huh, temporarily? You're moving to a bigger house, right? Well, the ultimate plan is to build a garden house in the garden where we will have enough space to display everything and where we also have space to play games. So everything has to end up in one room. A room of 12 square meters will not do the job that I have in mind, but a 30 square meter will do the job. But this is still future for now, and I will have, of course, keep you guys updated. First we have to transfer all the stuff and set up the temporary game room, and I'm really looking forward to it. So the sad news is that I will be leaving this house and this game room, but the good news is that I will get a bigger house in return with more space for a new game room. So stay tuned if you want to see the whole process to this new game room, and for now I want to thank you guys for hanging out. If you enjoyed watching the video, then please by all means hit that like button, and if you have not subscribed yet, then now it's a great time to do so. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next.